Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for all of my new subscribers and everybody watching and all of your super sweet comments, and this has just been a really great month. So the channel Turquoise Dreaming, Sheree, I knew no matter which way I said it, it was going to be wrong, so I said it both ways. Anyway, so there's a challenge going around for 10 questions on getting to know each other, and she tagged me, and I think that's really cool. I had fun. So far I've watched Sheree's and Aaliyah's videos, and they were a lot of fun. So I've got my 10 questions, and we're going to go ahead and go through them. This is the book I'm currently working on. It's pretty, so I figured I'd put it in the shot. So what is your name? Samantha Jared. That's my married name. How did I come up with my YouTube name? It's my name, but when I was going through and trying to figure out what I should be called, I talked to Gail Augustinelli, and I asked her why she had her YouTube channel as just her name, and she made a really good point that if it was just your name, people would learn your name as they watched you craft, and then it would be easier to find you. And I absolutely agreed with that, so I went ahead and stuck with my name. My favorite type of craft, that's the third question, it's paper crafting. In general, anything that has to do with paper, turning it into a book or putting paint on it or collaging with it. I've played with paper since as far back as I can remember. When I was 16, 17, I used to put, like, my bedroom was a junk journal. And I say that because up on my walls I had quotes that I loved, photographs, memorabilia, all attached to my walls. And yeah, so I basically lived in a junk journal. And now I'm, of course, a grown-up, and so have to put it all into a book instead of on my walls. Number 4 is, what's your favorite place to shop for craft supplies? This one is Amazon. Yeah, I love to shop at joggles.com also. They have amazing deals. But for the most part, I can pretty much find anything I want at Joggles or Amazon, Etsy a little bit, but it's probably Amazon. If I'm going somewhere, it's Joann's. Top 5 favorite crafty YouTube channels. This one is difficult because I've got about 20-ish people that I watch every single video they put out. There are about 50 more people that I just kind of watch here and there as I can. My absolutely everyday top watchers are Gail Augustinelli, Crafty Cat, Rachel at Roxy Creations, Tracy Fox, Wendy's Journal Adventures. Oh man, but there are so many other good ones. Tiffany Solorio, Genevieve Designs. Yeah, I watch a lot of YouTube. My 6 favorite colors. My very favorite color is purple. If I'm naming 6, we're going to go with purple, fuchsia, mauve. Is that too much? Too many purples? Teal, pink, like, yeah, hot pink, and like vintage brown, I would say. Something like that. Yeah, that works. My favorite tools to craft with. I've got those out also. There's a few. Distress ink, number 1. And it's not necessarily with this dauber. If I had something better to apply ink, I would, but I don't. So Distress ink, because it covers up so much and it makes everything look awesome. This is my craft knife. I got it at Home Depot, and it's a Husky. It is amazing, and the blades are changeable. It's like a heavy-duty $6 knife, I want to say. It's really awesome. And then we've got my Tim Holtz snips. These cut through popsicle sticks, which is awesome. My Martha Stewart craft my Martha Stewart scoreboard. This is a T-square ruler. It's like $3 on Amazon, and it totally helps me measure up and keep things even. My Fiskars Precision Heavy Duty Trimmer. I wouldn't be able to make a lot of what I make without this. I don't have a lot of strength in my core, and so having to cut some things with this makes it a lot easier. This is new for me. It's Dress My Craft pencil-shaped Teflon bone folder. Pretty cool. I'm really enjoying that. Okay, number 8. Where do I get my love from? Where do you get your crafting love from? I don't know. I was born with it. I mean, I remember being young and drawing and coloring and loving those. Not young at like 5. And then I was playing with paper at 10 and doing mixed media in high school. And I mean, none of these crafting type things had these labels at that time, but that's what I was doing. Yeah, so I don't know. I was just made this way. I worked at a craft store for a while and had an absolute amazing time doing that. And I would like custom make stencils for people. And I worked in the custom framing department. And I've always played with paint and paper as far back as I can remember. When did I start crafting? 9 is kind of like along those same lines. I guess I just answered. As long as I can remember. I started scrapbooking when my boys were young. And I was doing that. And that kind of like junk journaling thing. Holding photos and quotes and all kinds of things that I loved. Memorabilia from places that I went and putting it all together either on my wall. Gradually into books. And then it evolved into scrapbooking. Which evolved into art journaling. Which evolved into card making and watercoloring and now junk journals. What has been my favorite craft so far? Paper in general, but I've been making junk journals for, I want to say a year now, maybe a little bit more than a year. And this so far is not something that I've tired of. I've put away art journals before and like I haven't touched my watercolors in 8-ish months. This is amazing. Making a junk journal, just like creating the book itself, gives me so much joy. Yeah, so junk journals. I'm going to tag 3 people. I'm going to tag Amy at Crafty Cat, Emily at Emmephemera's Treasures, and hers might be a little late. I know she's visiting with family right now. And then Denise at Wondubar Crafts. And I know we've all like got kids and we're busy, so it might take everybody a different amount of time to get this video up if they accept the challenge. So this is the challenge for getting to know me, my 10 questions. Thank you, Sheree. Oh, wow. Okay. Thank you very much for tagging me. I really enjoyed your video, and thanks everybody for stopping by. We'll talk to you later.